something that won't let me forget the way that you move. You tattooed me with your lips. I wore you like perfume. We were like no other, two hearts on the edge, but we went from lovers to just being friends. Played me like a song stuck in your head, but you still get my blood rushing. Dance with me, baby, you take away the pain. Dance with me, baby, you can lead the way. Dance with me, baby, a cure for the heartbreak. Dance with me and let this old record play. Let it play, baby. Let it play, baby. Dance with me and let this old record play. I know you see me cross the room. Let's skip to the end. I wanna be what keeps you sleepless past 3 a.m. I know that we're toxic, but I like the thrill. I'd be 6 feet under if looks could kill. Let's go back to where it all began and get too close as fast as we can. Dance with me, baby.
If you don't know, now you know. Welcome back to Hashtag J Podcast, and we are going to get into His Man Season 3, baby. Okay, I'm up to episode 9. And one thing particular about this show, and if you see my short, I think they really do set up situations for potential drama to spark off, starting with the A1 Day 1 situation when they all revealed their ages. I feel like that situation right there shook the table in that house. And I will say that this is one thing that I really didn't like about His Man, particularly season 3, because I haven't seen season 1 and 2, right? Season 3 is what I've been seeing in the streets, so I had to peek through and I had to see what was going on. But the thing is, you have, what's his name, Son Jin, who's 21, and Jaesung, who's 33. And they're the only ones in that age bracket, because I can't really say what's his name, Highwee and Soyjin, because they see each other as friends. So I don't see how the connection would be. I think they thought that them two would pair up, but baby, like he want an older glass of wine, and so do Soyjin. You have two young ones who's looking for older lovers. Then you have the older lovers who's just like, okay, um we were kicking it, but baby, you are a baby. And you get what I'm saying? Baby, you are a baby. So I don't know what we gonna be talking about, what our nightcap gonna be filled with. Now, what I will say is Hiwi is literally, to me, a little bit older. He comes off a little bit more wiser beyond his years, his little age of 22. He seems very mature and can have adult like conversations, because he has his used to be roommate, what's his name, Seogmin. I mean, I hope I'm saying his name right, because I do it wrong. But you know who I'm talking about. His ex roommate, Seogmin. I think that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with Seogmin. Now he's feeling on him. We 9 episodes in, and that's the only one he like. And homeboy wants him to get to know other people and potentially like other people. But the reason why I'm talking about these 4 in particular, because once the ages were revealed, these 4, it just shook the table. Because I really saw that, okay, Jean Sung and Soyjin were connecting, but they were connecting on a big brother, little brother situation. And you can see that Soyjin is the youngest. He visibly looked like the young one, but he could have been the oldest one too. The skin could just be skinning. But it seemed like once them ages dropped, once Jae Sung found out that Hiwi was 22, that's when everything changed. And the same thing with Seungmin with Hiwi. It's like once he found out he was 22, it was like he was trying to figure out how he gonna get out of the situation he kind of created because these guys clicked really well. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this is gonna end. But the video that I got right here, right? Because we gonna talk about the other two who knew each other. We gonna Yes, I'm talking about Youngjoon and Myeokun. Myeokun. We're just gonna call him that. All right. Now Myeokun come off to me like he went on this show to get some due justice from Young Jung from ghosting his ass, because that's what it sounded like. It sounded like Young Jung ghosted him and he wanted some answers, some explanations. Now, to me, when Young Jung broke down the patterns on their communication and how they came in contact with each other on this show, it does come off like he was following him. And just off of his confessionals, when he was talking about their past history and his interpretation of their situationship, because not all experiences are shared experience, where Young Jung thought that they weren't connecting like that and him just like, I'm not going to talk to you like that. To him, it wasn't a big deal. To Myeokun, it was a big deal because he saw something potentially button out of Young Jung. It seemed like he likes him. So when he first come in the house, especially when he was dealing with Hamin, he really did kind of was a little messy. And throughout going into episode 9, I honestly don't see Young Jung and Hamin being together, because the side that this gentleman brought up out of him, it lets you know that when Young Jung is in his feelings and in his mood, he don't really listen. Because when Hamin was trying to talk to him, he was busy talking. You get what I'm saying? He doesn't really listen. And I mean, I guess if he's in his feelings, you just let him go. You let him go. But it was Hamin's time to talk, and he was still going. You know what I mean? So it just means like when he's in his moods and when he feels that he's wronged, or it is what it is, he seemed very stern in his feelings, even if he possibly could be wrong. Because I think the way he reacted to Homeboy was a bit much. But then again, who knows the history and the going ons behind the scenes that we didn't get the full on surface of things that was going on. Because when they were talking, when Hamin was talking to the other guys about what was going on between those two, you didn't see it in the episodes that these two were really thick in, not feeling each other and the waters being very murky, right? So it's just like, and you can see that Myeokun likes Young Jung. You can see that he likes him. And he just don't want to tell him he likes him. He don't feel confident to really tell him how he feels. It's like low-key, he want him to suffer. He want him to simmer for ghosting his ass. Now, Young Jung, you were wrong for ghosting him, because if things were going the way he said it was going, you could at least gave him an explanation, explain to him why you were no longer interested in him and why you were seeking further potentials for a relationship, and he just did not cut the meat. But we're gonna watch a little bit of this video, and yeah, we gonna see what's going on between these two, because apparently I think this is a video like after the season, so we're gonna see what's going on. So, as you can see, these two are flirting, they canoodling, but you can see Myukung likes Youngjoon, right? And I'm just looking forward to seeing how this end because to me, if I was humming, I wouldn't particularly get with Young because that was just a lot of mess being displayed in the process of me meeting you. And that's just me keeping it buck and just being honest. And the funniest thing is if that plays out that way, it plays right into his ass, to his head. Like he knew what he was doing. He played him like a fiddle. Because at the end of the day, if you didn't really like him, why would he make you so upset like that? Does it, but then again, to some people, people's perception of them and what they think of them is important. And it seemed like Young Jung's his how should I say this? His reputation is very important to him. And Miyakun was acting in a manner that was detrimental to the reputation that he wanted to display and these guys to understand about him in the house. And Miyakun came in through like Miley Cyrus with a wrecking ball and just wrecked that shit the fuck up. Okay. Because he had him all up in his feels. Homeboy was cussing. He would, I mean, he even kicked him out the room. It just seems like y'all have unresolved feels in a relationship that y'all need to kind of pursue to just get this energy y'all got going on together. All right. Now, if you haven't watched his man, baby, I tell you to watch it. Just go check it out. It's really good. To be honest with you, this one is a bit more messy than the boyfriend. The boyfriend to me is more wholesome and the messiness just gradually happens. It's not tampered, it's not planned, it's just organically happening. When it comes to his man, it's a lot of things that happen that creates the mess and to a point creates a level of confusion. And like I said, when it comes to that age thing, that right there really shook the table. And the fact that they have sung men rechange their rooms and he really put Sunjin in a room with three other roommates. And this boy is literally like I would have preferred him to put him that just put him in a room with you. You're one other person, but he had intentions on getting to know Hamin. But Hamin had no intentions to get to know him on that level because as you can see, him and Jaesung are close, and Jaesung is into Sungmin, and Sungmin is into Jaesung too. Because like I said, once them ages was revealed, baby, at the end of the day, Sungmin is the only one closest to Sung's age. Sung is 33. Sungmin in the beginning is 29, but I think he has a birthday, so he turns 30. So Sungmin is the only one in the 30 bracket that can go toe to toe with Jae. And it's so crazy because Sunjin likes Jae because he likes them. He likes his wine aged and tasteful. You know what I mean? So it's just like, no, he don't. He don't. He don't want a baby. He don't want a baby. He want him a 30 and up old man. that's what that's what he wants. And you can see that clearly because he's going hard for Sungmin and he's not worried about anybody else. Sungmin is the only person that he's kind of looking at to form a relationship with so far as far as episode 9. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 4 to 5 episodes. I think it's like 14 episodes. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I noticed with this with certain cultures, they gravitate to partners that are in closer range of their age, which is understandable. The mindset is to a point expected to be on the same level. You kind of want the same things to be expected. It doesn't always pan out that way. There are a lot of people that are at age, but their mind hasn't caught up to the numerical age that they really are. You know what I mean? But it's all about to them the mindset and what you are looking forward to working on in the future. I feel like Seogmin and Jaesung do make a cute couple, and from what I can see in the screens, like Jaesung is like the cutest. His man cast member to me, I beg the differ. I think Youngjoon is really cute. That's just my opinion. I like body art. I love tattoos. So he gives it to me. So far, I have to see seasons 1 and 2. But so far, Youngjoon, he's a cutie. But baby, I'm gonna need you to control your emotions because your emotions was truly your downfall. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was truly your downfall. Even though Mikyun's messy boots ass was being messy, he was being messy. You gotta know how to bring it in. Don't let nobody take you out your character and have you acting like that. Like homeboy, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't read them subtitles fast enough. I had to kind of pause it. He was just going off. And it's just like you gotta wheel it in. Like you can't let people get you like that because now that they saw you like that, who else was gonna want to be with you but him? I mean, it's just like Shun and the boyfriend. I swear, when that boy started acting up and treating Die the way he was, everybody was like, nah, Die, you can have him. We good. I noticed when they to a point are problematic and it's already one that like them and just don't even care that they problematic, the rest of them just like, cool, you got them. So I'm trying to see what's gonna happen because they just had their little whatever, scuffle fuffle going on. And I don't know what's gonna happen between him and Hamin because this is a lot. This is supposed to be a fun house and y'all just made it kind of messy for no reason. Y'all just needed to have a talk. And I understand that Young Jung wanted the rest of the cast members to know that they knew each other, make it better, to just be honest about it. But Myu Kyung wanted to keep it a secret. And it's just that I think he just wanted to get back at him. Also, I think he just didn't want him to get with anybody because he wants to get with him. But it looked like they possibly do got something going on. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted. And I saw a video. I saw a comment. We are definitely going to get into talking about the boyfriend because I recently just saw a video clip that was very telling of body language. Aiku don't look like he having a good the boyfriend afterglow going on. And I noticed that Yuzak and Kazuto is sitting next to each other and not Kazuto and Alan. Okay. We're gonna talk about it because we gotta chat about the boyfriend. To me, so far, when it comes to wholesome organically getting together, like I said, I haven't finished his man, but so far the boyfriend just does it for me. But his man, if you want a bit of messy and you want some comic relief, baby, this the boyfriend's funny too. But baby, when he goes off, that shit is fucking funny. It's like, oh my God, it's just so funny. But guys, you already know if you like, love, and enjoy our amazing reaction videos, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know when we upload new videos. And I will be updating the Patreon as soon as I figure out how to upload videos on the Patreon. They offer a service, but it's like, why does it feel like I have to do a lot to do something so simple? But we're going to figure it out. Guys, you already know, be you, be amazing, and most importantly, be safe in these crazy streets. Laters, my beautiful BL base.